Keep your hands up where we can see it.
This is the latest in gun training technology, the first in California that is geared towards the public. It puts people in virtual scenarios to train them in how to deal with potentially real-life, deadly situations.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, put it down! Yeah. Don't you put it down! Put it down! Drop it! I'm gonna shoot you!
Our scenarios are very high-octane scenarios. They are actual, legitimate, force-on-force situations based on after-action reports of actual force-on-force attacks.
But without real guns or real danger.
Some people shoot it, go through the scenarios and say, I could never do this to another human being. You know, I'd rather that they learn that here, where they're not in danger, than, God forbid, in their home.
All the news of gun violence, there has been an overwhelming response to this class.
So I was just out of total curiosity. It started me thinking about real life scenarios and what you need to do and why it might be good to be trained in something like this.
Not particularly. I think it was just more of a personal responsibility type idea that with my husband and I just getting married back in October, we're in our own house now. He wanted to own guns and I was fine with that, but the reality was that in a serious home security situation, I didn't have any experience with that kind of stress level or that kind of shooting.
I mean, guns have always been kind of a larger part of my life as far as recreation and shooting. I agree that I believe in gun safety.
You know, at a point, we had thought maybe this wasn't such a good idea, especially about after the unfortunate event in Sandy Hook. But then for about 2 weeks, we tossed around the idea of whether or not we should proceed, and we decided, you know what we needed to do was we needed to educate people. We needed to continue educating them and getting them trained and making sure that they are proficient, and people that shouldn't have access to these shouldn't have them.
Reporting for the Orange County Register, I'm Allysyn Landrum.